Kia ora te whānau, no mai hoki mai. Free Web3, that's right. So I purchased a domain, a FIO domain a couple of weeks ago, and it's called MyCrypto, so it's at MyCrypto. So it's the perfect domain, that I can give away to people. It was private, but now I'm making it public. So people that, that are on the channel, that are in my groups and stuff can actually get this for free. It's cool because it's at crypto, MyCrypto. So it's like, Shayne, MyCrypto, because it makes sense. A Web3 is where you map all your different crypto addresses to it. So it's MyCrypto, isn't it? So you just put whatever you want in front. For example, you could put portfolio, MyCrypto, family, MyCrypto, whatever you want, all right? But they're all available. So this is only new, so I'm only just making it public now, but you can go and get one for free. It doesn't cost you a cent. You don't have to do anything, just go and grab it, and it's free, and then you can start using it, all right? I'm gonna show you how to do this. It's real simple. Now, I just want to tell you something before I show you that this is, I've been watching the blockchain and watching what's going on with these domains. And in the last 5 months, there's been 200 sold, right? Well, there's been 200 sold in the last 5 days, all right? So that'll just give you an indication of what's going on, all right? So I'm going to show you how to do this. Now, I'm only putting this out in the wild. It's only for a limited time. It's not going to be forever, all right? So I just want to make sure that, everyone that's subscribe to the channel and that wants it, and in groups can get their hands on it. Just remember, there's only ever going to be one John MyCrypto, Shayne MyCrypto, Paul MyCrypto. There'll only ever be one. So grab them. They're free. All right. You get one for free. If you want to get more, they're only like $1.90 or something. But you get one for free. So grab it. All right. So let me show you how to do this. So the first thing you want to do is scan one of those QR codes. All right, and when you scan one of those QR codes, it'll take you to the page I'm going to show you, okay? Or you can click on a link in the description. I'll also leave it as a pinned comment, so you can just click straight on it, all right? And that'll take you to this page right here, okay? So as you can see, it's got my brand here. Thanks to FIO, we're gracious enough, and I'm really grateful that they actually did this, but they set up this page for me, which is really cool. Okay, so all you got to do, claim your at MyCrypto Web3 name. It's free, all right? So replace all of your public wallet addresses with a single secure customizable handle. If you don't know about Web3, you can put all your different addresses from all your different wallets just to this one handle. Your Bitcoin address, your Ethereum address, your Cardano, your Solana, all your different addresses can go to this one handle. It could be John at MyCrypto, and that's it. So all you got to do is just give that handle to somebody, right? And they can pay you in all those different currencies straight to your handle, and it'll go to the addresses that you've mapped to it. All right, it's perfect. The Web3, this is the way it should be, Web3. Okay, so very simple. You've got enter a username at MyCrypto, so whatever you want, grab it fast because I know they'll go. All right, so I don't want to take one, obviously, that's going to be a good one for you guys. So, but this was awesome because it's a way of me giving you something free. Isn't that awesome? Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to use my surname, which is SHIELLS, because I know no one else has got that. All right, so I'm going to take that. So I'm going to click on get it. Before I do that, come down here. Look at this. So this is what you're going to get instead of this ugly ass long beastie looking address that no one remembers and that you'll probably send to the wrong address. A lot of people do this, or if somebody's sending you crypto, they'll send it to the wrong address. All right, but if they can't send it to the wrong handle, all right, it's yours. Okay, down here, this is what's cool. You can map anything you want, use it for payment. So if you're a business, right, you could even have all your staff. Like if your business, for example, BetterHumanz, and I've got 30 staff, I could have all their names as mapped to BetterHumanz, like they could have their own handle, then I could pay them in crypto. All right, the same with a brand. If you want to have a brand like, I've got BetterHumanz. So if anyone your name's John, you've got John at BetterHumanz, and, your girlfriend's name's Lisa, and she's got Lisa at BetterHumanz, and I'm doing drops, or I want to do things, and it could be anything. Drop NFT, it could be anything. You've got the handle. So you can do it with brands, do it with businesses, do it with personal, even do it with your surname. Like, for example, Shayne at Shields, right? Or you've got a name at, break up your name into 2 and just have the at in the middle. So it's almost like a personalized email, but you can use it for your name, your brand, your business. I'm telling you, the possibilities are endless. Okay, look down here, all the brands are using it and they're starting to expand. It's going to get bigger and bigger. All right, now what's cool is, if you know what Linktree is, where you use Linktree, where you add all your domain, all your links and all that, This is like a free version of Linktree that's only going to get better, but it's really good. You can map all these to your handle. So your handle is like everything, right? It's like your personal identity. Why wouldn't you want that? It's convenient. I'm going to show you this social media in a minute. All right, so, but what I want to do is I want to show you how to get this. So if we come back up here, okay, so the first thing you need to do is put in your handle, the one that you want, all right, and then all you got to do is click on get it, all right, click on get it, okay, and then it's going to show it for free. See here, Shields at MyCrypto, it's free. Now, while I'm here, okay, I'll just show you that if you wanted a different one, right, you could get that, right, if you wanted a different one, so me at Shields, you know, like, if I wanted a different one, this here would cost me that because I would have to get the domain name. Let me show you. So if I go to add custom ending here, right? And then I've got, so this is my name. This could be John, this could be you, right? You know, it could be John, right? And you want a custom ending as well, which you can't do on any other platform, all right? Here you can get exactly what you want. So the custom ending would be your domain. Now, if you buy a domain, it's around 30 bucks, 30 to 40 bucks, 38 bucks or something. But when you own a domain, you can map as many different handles to that domain as you want. So if you're a business with 2,000 employees, you could have all 2,000 names mapped to your domain, okay? You can use it for branding, for anything. It's incredible what you can do with this. So even a domain, even your surname as your domain. So if I wanted to go like this, Shayne, and then my second name's Shields, right? Shields. Now, my complete Web3 handle would be Shayne at Shields. Look, Shayne at Shields. It's going to cost me 39 bucks, right? To have my own personalized Web3 domain and surname, my domain that I can map my socials to, can map all my addresses to, I can get payments to it, I can request payments to it. How good is this, right? And that is cheap. Because you're getting your own custom. You don't get this on any other platform. None of this is on ENS. None of this is on Unstoppable. You can't get your own custom stuff. This protocol is totally different. It's in a different league, right, than those two. So you could do that if you wanted to, which I would recommend. If you want to get personalized, you know, do it. Get it. Like I've got, you know, Shayne at BetterHumanz, right? You know, look, the possibilities are endless, all right? So this is the free one. All right, so I'm going to click on this to add it to cart, okay? So I'm going to add it to cart. Right, and if I come up here and I click on the cart menu right here, click on that. All right, now I just need to check out. All right, so this is the one I'm getting, Shayne at MyCrypto. I'm going to check out now. Cost is free, all right, but it's going through as a normal transaction through a cart system. So you'll get an email saying that, you know, it's purchased, but it'll just be for free, okay? So everything's free. So check out now. Now you'll have to create an account. Okay, you'll get this. This is what yours will look like. All right, so I'm just going to put in, see, I've been testing, so I've got heaps of them. I'll put in, okay, create an account. All right, I'll save that. Okay, so what it's just doing now is it's encrypting your data, all right, to make sure that everything gets encrypted, which is cool. Okay, so free, amount due. So just come down here. All you got to do is click on complete transaction. Complete transaction. All right, make purchase. All right, you can see it's for free. Everything's for free. And then you're going to own your own Web3 domain with the real sexy looking MyCrypto. I mean, come on. That's just the perfect scenario. MyCrypto. Duh. Makes sense, right? Okay, purchase now. All right, let's do it. Slide this little sucker over. Make sure she's in there. Okay, transaction processing. So it's just processing the transaction. Confirmation now, it's doing everything on the blockchain, getting it all ready, right? So it's all transparent. You can see it, okay? And I'm just gonna wait for that. So the funny thing is that, you know, since this has been getting busier, it's not a funny thing, I've been watching it, but smart people are getting their domains. Smart people that know what's going on. I saw, and I'm pretty sure it would be them, because people that are buying a lot of domains, they're doing it for the investment side of it. People that are just buying a one-off for their account is obviously the brand. It's obviously the company, or it's the person behind the company, right? So I saw one smart cookie, love their channel too, Crypto Banter. I saw their name come up as one of the purchased domains. And now I have seen other people that are buying them, they're just for investment opportunities like Coin Bureau and ones like that are getting done. And you know, that's gonna happen, right? That happens with all these domain things. But so if you're a brand, get it fast, get it quick. All right, because otherwise you'll probably have to go, and if you need to in the future, if you want to really use this as branding, you'll have to go to the NFT marketplace and purchase it at a higher price, because that's what's going to happen, because there's an NFT marketplace. If you want to get into this for a little bit of that side of it, the investing side of it, you can turn these into NFTs in 2 minutes, and it's in the marketplace, right? And you can sell them, right? Just like .eth and just like, you know, the Unstoppable ones, exactly the same. Okay, so transaction done. I now own Shayne at MyCrypto. All right, if I close this, now I want you to create a PIN. So this is a really good security. Make sure you don't forget your PIN. Don't forget your password, because this is encrypted into your account. Don't forget it. All right, so I'm just going to blank this out quickly. All right, and then just put in the password that you used to create the account. Okay, you should do this. Choose your recovery. I won't do it for the purposes of this video, so I can move on, but do all this. All right. Okay, yep, skip anyway. Okay, but you make sure you do that. Okay, so now all we need to do is, if we come up to these 3 little cool looking lines up here, the little hamburger menu, we click on that. All right, and then we click on handles. All right, because we just got a handle. We didn't get a domain, we just got a handle. If I click on handle, here it is, Shayne at MyCrypto. So now I own that handle. It's mine, it's on the blockchain. I own it forever, for life. All right, no one else will ever get Shayne at MyCrypto. All right, now if I click on here, let me show you this. You can click anywhere on here. Okay, and if I just come up, these are the options. So when you're doing certain things like, you know, NFT signatures and request funds and adding links and socials, it uses these little credits out of the bundles, but it doesn't use many. 100 will probably last you for a long time. Unless you're a business, you might need to purchase another one, but they're like $2 to buy a new one. That's it. So, I mean, I've been using mine heaps and I'm only down to like 80 or something. So, but here, this NFT signature. So if you've got NFTs that you've minted yourself, created yourself, you can sign it with your handle and legitimize it. It's incredible, right? Request funds. You can actually request and make out you can request to another FIO handle, all right? People can pay you to your FIO handle through a request, all right? Link. This is the really good one, because this is where you link all your different, you know, addresses from different wallets or wherever you've got addresses. Look, you might be like me and have 10,000 different wallets everywhere, and you want to map important addresses to this one handle, all right? Or you might want to be like me with another handle where I've got all my hidden portfolio addresses mapped to that handle that I use myself to send to my own handle, to that hidden portfolio, all right? So, which I show in my course, link in the description, all right? So, I'm going to show you this. Now, the socials is incredible because it takes away Linktree. You basically don't need it. Well, I mean, look, it's not as advanced yet, but it's going to get there. So you can map like your Facebooks and your WhatsApps and all that to your socials. It's really cool. I'll show you in a second. First, I want to show this link. All right, so click on link. All right, come down here. And here is where you can add all your addresses to your handle. So they'll be all to that handle. All you need to do is give that handle to somebody and they can pay you in Bitcoin or Ethereum or Solana, whatever you've added, whatever address you've added, they can pay you straight to that handle, all right? So I'll go click on add link, all right? And these are by default. So all you got to do is click on it and it'll bring up this and it will show the chain code and the token code, right? And then all you got to do is put in your Bitcoin address. It could be from your Tangem, it could be from your, you know, Trust wallet. So I'll just click on here. I've got a Bitcoin address right here. I'm going to add it, done, mapped. It's now mapped to that. That's how fast it is. Look, I'll do another one. I'll do Ethereum. Click on Ethereum. I've got Ethereum address here. I'll click in here. This is my Tangem, one of my Tangem addresses. So I'll click on there, add that, boom, map to it. That's it, done. And if you want to add something that's not on here, let me show you. Click on add, right? You can add custom ones, whatever you want, all right? All you got to do is type in the chain code, which is basically the ticker, the symbol, like ADA, okay, which is Cardano. You could put in Cardano, it would probably recognize it too, but Cardano. Same over here, Cardano, put it there. All you got to do is put your Cardano address. I've got one here. Put that in there. Click on add. Boom. Now your ADA is attached to that. So now when you give somebody this, they can pay you straight to that in Cardano, Bitcoin, or Ethereum because you have those addresses mapped to it. Isn't that brilliant? Isn't that cool? Right? So here's the other thing that you can do is you can, let's come back to here. Let me come back to the link here. Okay, so I'll just click on this to reactivate this. The socials. If I click on socials, all right, here, if I click on add, all right, you can add all your socials to it, all right, all your links. Okay, and this is what it looks like. I've got mine. I'm not going to show you mine when it comes to social because I just did it before this video and they're not active yet, but I can show you Blockchain Wayne, who is one of the guys, one of the important dudes in FIO. So I'm going to click on his, and you can see here, this here is, look at the address, fio.id/blockchain at Wayne. So blockchain at Wayne is obviously his handle and domain that he's using, right? His Web3 domain. So you can come here and you can map it all in your address in here. You map everything here, but then you can give somebody, instead of giving them Linktree, you can give them fio.id, and that's at Shayne at Portfolio. So that's got, it shows all my payment addresses that I've mapped, all right, that I've actually mapped to my Web3 domain. It shows NFT signatures, and I've done one for my project at betterhumanz.net. If you click on this, it shows that, look, this NFT was signed by Shayne at Portfolio, contract address, view NFT. It's incredible, right? And then you've got the socials, but I just did mine, so they're not showing up yet. But on Blockchain Wayne, if we come to his and we look at his socials, right? So he's got payments, signatures. So he's got payments, he's got signatures, he's done NFT. Click on socials, and look, all the socials can be mapped. So you just give somebody that link, they can get to your Telegram, to your Twitter. You can use it as on your branding, right? For if you're a YouTuber, use this for your branding as well. You can link everything to your FIO. People can pay you in that, whatever you want. Like, look, honestly, this is so powerful. I love it. But what you want to do, let me come back here. What you want to do is you want to make sure that you get your domain fast, because what's going to happen, let me just come here. Okay, so if you come up to this menu, right, and click on domains, all right, click on domains. So right now I've got no domains in here, okay, but you can get a domain, all right. If you come down, you can go to buy domain, all right, and then just enter the domain that you want. And if it's available, then you'll be able to purchase it. If not, it won't be available. So look, I want to show you, I was going to get this. Somebody will grab this now when they watch this video, but I think it's cool. Mine, okay, so look, it's available. And I'm not going to get it. I was going to get it, but I don't want to be greedy, all right? So I'm going to let somebody else get it. But mine is quite cool because you could have your name, mine. Okay, it's mine. Or it could be mine, like mining your Bitcoin. Bitcoin at mine. It's limitless, right? What you can do, but that's a really good one. But if I put in something like portfolio, which I know I own, right? You can see it's not available, but you could get something like crypto portfolio. It gives you all the suggestions under here, so it's really cool. It gives you all these suggestions. Look at it. Perfect. All right, and then you can get that, and it'll cost you about $38 a year. All right, but remember, when you own a domain, you can get limited, just basically infinite. You can put infinite amount of handles in front of it. Okay, so you could put Shayne, could be in front of it. It could be wallet at portfolio. Look, you can have whatever you want. You could have 1,000 different ones, and this is where you can use it for business, for brands, for whatever you want. All right, so now I think I mentioned this, but I'll mention it again. In the last 5 months, there was 200 domains purchased. In the last 5 days, there's been 200 purchased. So they're going out the door. You want to get into it, but we're still at 12,000. There's only 12,000 registered. It's nothing. It's nothing. Look at Blimmin' ENS is 2.1 million. Unstoppable is 3.8 million. Look at the difference. So this is still really early, really early. But, look, even if you get a domain with your surname, like, look, that's mine, right? And then I have Shayne in the front. Isn't that cool? Shayne at Shields. Look, it's just like your personalized Web3 identity if you wanted to actually do it like that, right? It could be, or you set, my first name is actually Shayne Paul, so I could have it like that, right? Shayne at Paul. And then you'd own that domain. You could make it public if you wanted to, all right? And then other people can use it, or you can keep it private and no one can use it unless you want people to use it. You can register a handle. Let me show you this. Well, I can show you on my main account. 1 second. So check out this. So I'm in my account, right? So I'm going to click on, let's say, address, right? So here it's got all the options. So I'm under my, look, I've come to my domains, right? I've come to my domains. So if you purchase a domain, this is what you can do, all right? So you come to your domains. I'm at my domains. I've got one here, address. So if I click on this, right, this is what the options you have to do, for that domain. But look here, we can wrap it and create an NFT. All right, but here, register FIO handle. If I click on this, All right, so say this is private. I've got it private, but I want to start giving handles to people. They could be specific people for specific reasons. It could be your brand, it could be your business, whatever it is. You don't want your domain. You don't want your domain public. You want it private. So you have the power to create these for people and send them to their FIO address. All right. So look, I've got at address. So I'm just going to create. I'll create BetterHumanz. Okay, and it'll cost you $1.90 or something. See, look, BetterHumanz at address, okay, $1.90. All right, so I'm just going to click on this. Now, if you have got FIO tokens, you can pay for it in your tokens. But if you haven't got tokens, then it will give you the opportunity to pay for it with a credit debit card or with crypto using the BitPay process system, okay? So you've got all these three options. But if you're going to get right into this, get some FIO tokens. You can buy them, when you first create your account if you wanted to. Okay, so or you can swap them. You can get them through swap, through Change Now. Okay, you can get them there, changenow.com. Was it .io? It's one of those two, which is part of this ecosystem as well. Okay, so look, I've got the FIO handle, pay with FIO. All right, total cost, purchase now. Put in my PIN, I'm hiding it. Okay, transaction processing. All right, confirmation. It's going through the confirmation process. In a second, I'll own this handle, BetterHumanz at address. So you watch. It takes 2 seconds, and then once this is confirmed, then it's actually on the blockchain, and you can see it on the Block Explorer, right? Okay, so done. All right, so I'm going to close that. If I come up to here and I go to handles, right? Come to handles. I've got all these. Look, BetterHumanz at address right there. It's done. All right, and then I can map links to it, socials to it, whatever I want. But this could be for somebody, right? And then I can go like this, right? And I can click on settings down here, right? And then I can transfer it. So I can click on start transfer, right? And then I can put in somebody's, if I wanted to transfer this to a different handle, somebody else's, like somebody's got a wallet in the Edge wallet and you want to send this handle to them, you want to send them this, BetterHumanz at address, you just put in their handle or their FIO address and you can send it to them. Look, it's only going to cost you 5 cents, all right, to do it. Isn't that incredible? So this is a way that you can create handles and send them to all the people that are involved with your organization if you wanted to keep your domain private, all right? But then you can create your domain for your surname. The possibilities are endless, okay? It's incredible. This is still early days, all right? But what I would suggest is that if you're going to get a domain, I mean, your surname's really good, but definitely pick up on your brand or, your profession even. So, it could be, if you're a doc, well, I think doctor's taken, but you could be a chip, you could be whatever. But just, I'm not going to say too much because otherwise I'll get taken. But anyway, it's important to understand that when you own a domain, you can create as many handles to that. Just think about that. If you're looking at the investing side of this, don't look at it like .f and the Unstoppable. It's round the other way. It's swapped. People are buying domains. They don't understand the concept, right, of what's going to be huge in the future. People don't get it. They will, all right? So people are buying. They're getting bought like crazy, but people are buying the wrong type. They're thinking to .f, Unstoppable process. It's totally different. These are being used for a whole different, use cases. There's many different use cases for these. All right, look, so I hope you like that video. Now, if you've got any questions, any at all, hit me up in the comment and please subscribe. Come on, I know you guys are watching, and a lot of you guys watching, you don't subscribe. And I reckon I deserve some. So come on, don't be shy. Give me a subscribe and give me a like, all right? But if you've got any problems, if you need any help, I've got a new school opening, which is really cool. It's free. You can jump into the school. It's all connected to my course, but it's a way of, I'm building a community for it. I haven't actually opened it yet. It's coming this weekend. So I'll definitely update all these videos with links when that's ready to go, ready to fire. Any questions, drop a comment. Have yourself an amazing day. I'll catch you in the next video. Kia kaha.